got the high sign. Oh, not yet. Head man, head lady. All right. We need our head man and our head lady over on the west side. Serving as our head man dancer tonight, Mr. Michael Plumley. Serving as our head lady dancer, Courtney Plumley. So as soon as our head dancers get over there, we're going to get started here with our Saturday Night Live. All dancers over to the east side. I almost said west side. Keep getting me. Powwow fans, are you ready to powwow? Woo-hoo-hoo! It's going to be awesome. All right, our color guard are ready to go. Our number takers are ready. Our center drums ready. As soon as we get our head man and our head lady over there, we're going to get started here with our Saturday Night Live grand entry.
Registration is closed. All right. So you have been notified. So registration is closed for our dancers. Also our women's backup singing contest. But the 49 registration is never closed. Yeah. Good job. Bobby, somebody needs a lead singer. I'm ready. You know, stuff like that.
All right, we need a representative from the Red Tail Singers to come over here and check in with the registration. All right. We have our number takers. We're ready to go. We got the high sign from our arena director. We're going to turn over to our center drum at this time for our Saturday Night Live grand entry.
Turn your mic on there, center drum. Turn your mic on.
Veterans Organization, as well as our Seminole Veterans Organization. You look awesome tonight on a Saturday Night Live. We'd also like to say thank you to our head man dancer, Mr. Michael Plumley. We'd also like to say thank you to our head lady dancer, Courtney Plumley. Following in behind our head dancers, we say welcome to all of our royalty. They represent many different organizations from across this country, and I must say they look beautiful on a Saturday night. Following in behind our royalty, we want to say welcome to all of our women Southern traditional dancers. Coming in front of the announcer stand, we want to say welcome to our women's Southern Buckskin dancers. We also want to say welcome to our women's jingle dancers. great dancers, we want to say welcome to our mid-Northern traditional dancers. So is your style, gentlemen, so is your style. Shake those bells. How about a round of applause for our Saturday Night Live grand entry? You know, ladies and gentlemen, our Creator blessed us with a beautiful way of life, a beautiful culture, and on behalf of the Sac and Fox Nation and the Powwow Committee, we want to say welcome to each and every one of you. At this time, we're going to turn the microphone over to one of our elders to lead us in prayer this evening. He's going to say our invocation for us. You know, friends and relatives, as Native people, before we begin any of our Indian doings here, we start with the invocation, and we end with a prayer. So at this time, if you would please bear with us as we turn it over here to Dennis Hopkins for our prayer. Hey.
I come today with a good heart and I shake all of your hands. Today we're going to go to the Creator and ask Him to watch over us. Wakantaka Takashina, Ho Wakantia Hemiado, Grandfather, Great Mystery. My name is Voice from Above. I come to you humbly. I ask you to watch over our people standing in this circle. These people sitting in this circle, I ask you to watch over them. Watch over our committee that is in charge of this. I ask you to put a special blessing on these Akichita, these warriors standing up here. Many did not come home, Creator. They sit there with you. They're watching us. I ask you, great Creator, great mystery, to come into our lives, to come into this circle. Watch from above. I ask you, Creator, that no harm come to us as we come into this circle for prayer, to be together as one nation. I ask you to watch over our elders, keep them in good health. I ask you to watch over the young ones, for they're our future leaders. I ask you to watch over everyone, the people that will leave here tonight to go home. Give them travel blessings, that they go back to their homes in safety. For those that are camped, keep them healthy. Give us that cool breeze. Cover our head with clouds, keep us cool. Help, Doctor. Oh, ask me. Help.
Thank you for those beautiful words. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please bear with us as we turn it back over to our center drum for our flag song. Thank you, singers, for that beautiful song. At this time, it's my honor to introduce you to our color guard. As I announce your name, please take one step forward. Carrying in our Eagle staff this evening, a U.S. Army vet, served in Desert Storm in Bosnia. How about a round of applause for Dennis Hopkins? Carrying in an Eagle staff, served in the U.S. Army. How about a round of applause for Alex Fish? Carrying in another Eagle staff, served in the U.S. Army, Vietnam War. Give it up for Philip Kuhn. Carrying in another Eagle staff, served in the U.S. Army in the Vietnam. How about a round of applause for Gerald Williams? Carrying in the American flag, a U.S. Army vet. How about a round of applause for Keller, roaming warrior? Carrying in the Sac and Fox Nation flag, a U.S. Army vet, served in Korea. How about a round of applause for Bud McClellan? Carrying in the Meskwaki Nation flag, a U.S. Navy vet. Give it up for Luke Cabello. Carrying in the POWMIA flag, U.S. Army vet, served in Operation Panama. How about a round of applause for Paul Wolf? We'd also like to acknowledge our Veterans Organization members, a U.S. Army vet. How about a round of applause for Austin Grant? A U.S. Army vet. Give it up for Curtis Walkley. A member of the Meskwaki Veterans Organization, served in the U.S. Army. Give it up for Dennis Youngbear. A rifleman this evening, served in the U.S. Army Desert Storm era. How about a round of applause for Raymond Harjo? Also a rifleman, the United States Marine Corps vet, served in the Vietnam. How about a round of applause for Walter Larney? For Ziara Roberts. We'd also like to acknowledge our Women's Auxiliary. We say thank you to Melissa Jennings, Letitia Walker Pisano, and Leela Walker. Also carrying in the United States Army flag. Give it up for Greg Molesworth. Carrying in the United States Marine Corps flag. How about a round of applause for David Johnson? Carrying in the United States Navy flag. How about a round of applause for Raymond Harjo? Carrying in the U.S. Air Force flag. Give it up for Lerold Williams. And a rifleman. How about a round of applause for Rex Haley? Rifleman Walter Lardy. Also, introducing the veteran United States Marine Corps, Corporal Kimberly Tokoya. Introducing the U.S. Army Specialist. Give it up for LaRue Golado. Introducing the Sanders Army Retired Sergeant. How about a round of applause for Darlene Faye Secadota. Holy smoke. Also, introducing the United States Marine Corps, Loyan Q. Ladies and gentlemen, we say thank you to our veterans this evening. At this time, we're going to turn it over to our center drum for our victory song. And as they dance these beautiful colors out, we dance in victory. We think about those ancestors and those warriors that have made a way for each and every one of us. So anytime you're ready there, center drum.
Families of Julie Maker come over here to the north side of the speaker stand. Julie Maker.
about another round of applause for our Saturday Night Live grand entry. Hey, that heat's messing with me. Yeah, that meat gravy got me. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to turn the microphone over to our Principal Chief of the Sac and Fox Nation, Miss Kay Rhodes.
Welcome to the Sac and Fox Nation. And we want to invite everybody, or welcome you to our annual powwow. This is one of the biggest celebrations that we ever perform here for the Sac and Fox Nation. It's also one of the largest in the state of Oklahoma. So we welcome all of our local guests as well as our out-of-town guests, out-of-state, and out of the nation. I know that every year we have people that come from all over the world to participate in our powwow, and we welcome each and every one of you here to this tremendous event. We want to give a lot of thanks to all of the dancers that are here that have come many miles to participate in our activities, and we want to thank you for the dances that you perform here tonight, and also the drums for all of the music that you present to each and every one of us. Wanted to tell you just really briefly a little bit about the Sac and Fox Nation. We are not originally from Oklahoma, as is probably not any tribe here that lives here in Oklahoma, but we resided initially in the Great Lakes area up in the Illinois. And after the Black Hawk War, who was a war chief for the Sac and Fox Nation, we were displaced into Iowa, and then from Iowa into Kansas, and then finally here in Oklahoma. The Oklahoma Band of Sac and Fox, there's 3 Sac and Fox groups. There's the Meskwakis, which is Red Earth people. They live in Tama, Iowa. Those are our brothers and sisters. We also have our Nemahas that are in Kansas. And then we have our name is Thakiwa, what is the people of the Yellow Earth. We are a very proud nation, and there's many things that we have done that have benefited not just the Sac and Fox Nation, but Indian nations throughout the United States. One of our biggest accomplishments for the state of Oklahoma in particular, many of you that are here in Oklahoma see car tags from the different tribes. The Sac and Fox Nation fought a battle in the Supreme Court against the state of Oklahoma, for the ability to tax our people and have our own car tags. We won that case in the Supreme Court, and this was the first time that the Supreme Court ever had 3 Indian attorneys fighting that case. We always have Indian attorneys fighting battles in the Supreme Court, but never the first, second, and third seat in the case. It was fought entirely by our native attorneys. One of our attorneys that is here, he's here tonight, Greg Bigler. he fought the case for us in the Supreme Court. Thank you, Greg. And also we had William Rice, we lost William a couple of years ago, but William Rice was the one that pushed this case forward. And then, of course, we had Truman Carter, who is a Sac and Fox attorney and a member of the Sac and Fox Nation. Those were the 3 attorneys that won the court case for the Sac and Fox people and for Indian people nationwide. So congratulations to the Sac and Fox Nation. One of the other things that the Sac and Fox did was the court system. We were the first tribe in the state of Oklahoma to set up a court system. And as a result, other tribes have taken our code of laws, adopted those, have modified them over the years, and now we're exercising our sovereign rights by by putting this court system into place, and have encouraged other tribes nationally to do this as well. There's many other things that we have done as leaders for the Sac and Fox Nation, and again, one of these is this powwow that we're entertaining you with tonight. Again, I want to give my thanks to the veterans for bringing the flags in, and also all of the dancers that participated in the grand entry and those that will be performing tonight. Welcome everybody, enjoy your time here at the Sac and Fox Nation and enjoy the powwow. Thank you.
How about another round of applause for our Principal Chief of the Sac and Fox Nation, Kay Rhodes. Thank you for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, turn to your right, say, hello, good evening. Now turn to your left and say, oh, you look nice. At this time, we're going to go into a set of round dance songs. So we're going to ask our head man dancer, Mr. Michael Plumley, and our head lady dancer, Miss Courtney Plumley, to lead us out during our round dance. After our round dance, we're going to get into some introductions of our royalty and our head staff. Inviting all of our dancers to come on out and enjoy these beautiful round dance songs. We're going to swing and sway the Sac and Fox way.
All right, social time dancing. Come on in. Come on in, dancers. Thank you, thank you. All right, beautiful sight there, beautiful sight. Biako, Nimiko, hey-cha. Singers, dancers, there's some water up here in front of the speaker stand. Singers, dancers, we have some water up here in front of the speaker stand. All right, Brother West, good to see you, brother. Welcome once again. Brother Pete, good to see you, Brother Pete. Sit on here. Brother Randy, all right. Oh, man. Champions everywhere you look, ladies and gentlemen. Champions everywhere you look. All right. Brother George, good to see you there, brother. All right, good. Arako, chato.
Yeah, Cody Littlecook, if you would please bring the keys to the car. Cody Littlecook, you're in trouble now.
Right there. Thank you there, singers. Thank you, ladies singers. Thank you, dancers. Let's clear the arena. Let's clear the arena, man. Hey, we got water up here in front of the speaker stand, dancers. Water up here in front of the speaker stand. Woo! Hey there, Idari. The schedule's going to kind of go like this. They're going to make some introductions here of head staff and royalty. And then Southern Thunder, stand by. We're going to do that song there. And then right after that, we've got one song here for Melissa Jennings. And then right after that, we're going to go into the Shema Lincoln Jingle Dress Special. And then right after that, we're going to go into a go round of intertribal judging there, singers. So be standing by. First 5 drums there. You'll be getting judged there for our singing contest. All right. Hey, at this time here, I'd like to make the introductions here of our head staff here at our 55th annual Sac and Fox Nation Powwow. How about a big round of applause? We'd like to acknowledge our drum, first of all, our head singer here for this year's celebration. How about a big round of applause from Shawnee, Oklahoma, Brother Arlen Goodfox. All right, thank you there, brother, you and your singers. Aho, thank you. Also selected for tonight's head man and head lady dancer. How about a big round of applause for Mr. Michael Plumley. Michael Plumley, where you at, brother? Right here in front of the speaker stand. All right. Also introducing our head lady dancer for this Saturday night session, Miss Courtney Plumley. All right. Courtney Plumley, where you at over here on the south side? All right. Introducing at this time here our 2 hardest working gentlemen here this evening, our arena directors. How about a big round of applause? My brother there, Marshall Williamson, up here in front of the speaker stand. All right. In the blue pinstripes. Ah. Also introducing at this time our other arena director, champion fancy dancer, outstanding singer, Mr. Courtney Yaholer. All right, big round of applause. All right, they're going to take charge of the arena tonight, make sure everything goes the way it's supposed to go. Also our head gourd dancer, I don't know if he's in the area there, but we'd like to give him a shout out there, Mr. Carlo Chalapaw. Carlo, are you out there? Give us a wave there, man. Outstanding job here this afternoon there, brother. All right. Also introducing a gentleman here that's a very important part of our celebration here, our water boy, Mr. Matthew Butler. Where you at, Matt? He's on the job there. He's on the job there, man. All right. I'd like to introduce at this time here my co-MC, man, and I am glad that he's here helping me out here this year at our 55th annual here at Stroud, Oklahoma. From the Sac and Fox Nation, one of our champion straight dancers, travels throughout the United States, also a very accomplished MC. He also serves as our ambassador to the Sac and Fox Nation since June 20 of 2017, sharing the information, the history, the culture, and the way that we live here. How about a big round of applause for my nephew here, Mr. Joaquin Hamilton. Where you at, Joaquin? Over there on the north side there. And also serving as your MC, I'd like to say, my name is R.G. Harris. I come from Stroud, Oklahoma, over there right north of town here, our community called Toad Hill. All right. If you don't know where that's at, it's about 7 miles south of Rose Hill. Okay. I currently reside in Anadarko, Oklahoma with my beautiful wife of 34 years. All right, she is my princess. Hey, my little granddaughter there, Leah Jade Harris. All right, we're here sweating with everybody else, man. Okay, at this time here, good relatives, we want to take care of a few things. Our Jingle Dress Specials, getting things together here behind the scenes. One of our tribal members here, my late uncle, you singers know him. He had a very good friend there coming to us from the California area, and spent a lot of time there visiting with my uncle there, the late Jim Starr. Barry McMasters, those of you that know him, very knowledgeable of our Sac and Fox Musqueam ways there. And my uncle thought enough of this gentleman here that the song was composed before my uncle left. And he wanted to give this song to his good brother there, Barry McMasters. But you know, my uncle left before that was taking place. So this song was shown to the Southern Thunder Singers. So while our Jingle Dress Special is getting ready here, we want to go ahead and take care of this part here. So we're asking Barry, you and your family there, they came in from California. And at this time here, good relatives, if you could, please come over here and dance. This good brother here, my late uncle there, Mr. Jimmy Starr. So whenever you're ready there, Southern Thunder, if you could, please present us with that song there for Mr. Barry McMasters.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to put a word out to the camp. Sister Georgia, you and Brother Jamie can make your way up here. We're bringing the stuff out.
Yeah, I'm like, I got it. It's okay. Thank you.
Just an introduction here, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. McMasters has asked me to speak for him, and I'm standing in for his other brother, our friend here, Ralph Heyman. Ralph was, many of you know him, you might be related to him. He was supposed to be here this evening to do this, but something happened and he just didn't feel that well, and then he notified us that he was not going to be able to be here at this time. So Barry asked me to stand in, and that just to tell you all that a little bit about Ralph and Barry. Now Barry's a little bit older than Ralph, but when they were living in California, Ralph's dad, Barry here, one of my big brothers, Melvin Ahady, one of your relations from here, Murdochs, all of these families that came from Oklahoma, and they went out there. A lot of them stayed after they came out of the service. And Barry was there. He was here as a teenager among many of the families here of the Kickapoo and Sac-Fox Nation. He's been adopted by several of those families: White, the Murdochs, the Ahadys from our home down in Lawton, and our brothers Howard and Kenneth Yakatunapa. They all took him in and took him around, brought him to many of these areas out here. And one of his real good friends that called him brother took him in was Sister Georgia's brother, the one that made this song for him. And he used to sing over here with Southern Thunder. And so Barry got a hold of Sister Georgia when they captured the song, said he wanted to talk to her. So over here, they brought in Southern Thunder to set up. They practiced that song, and we're going to bring it out the first time. So with that, we're giving a little time here for some of the family to show up. As well as the Rubidoo family. My late good friend, Richard Sr. You know, they all knew Barry. Barry served for about 15 years as arena director out in California. Came home to Lawton one time, and they put him to work there. Uncle Walter made him haul water, cut wood, do everything that he's supposed to do as a son. So we've done all of that. So Barry has a long relationship here with our Indian people. They're taking him in and done real good. Everything but getting married. But he's got a sister over there saying she's keeping an eye out for him. Well, we'll go ahead. Come on out here. So family members, come on around. Come on the edge of the arena. This is Chris, his oldest. Grandson Talon, is that right? Granddaughter Charlotte, daughter Michelle, and good friend. At the conclusion of the song, we'll talk more about it. Go ahead, Nev. behalf of Brother Barry here, we say thank you to all of you, and all of you who stood and know the protocol here. I want to say thank you very much. This song, this is the first time it's been sung, and as my brother-in-law said earlier, it comes from his uncle, the brother-in-law here, Mr. Forgive me for saying his name, Jimmy Starr, noted singer in his own right, and he used to sit with Herb and Southern Thunder. And so we say thank you again to the committee,